story time with Song of the Sea, the time I thought the water maker was on fire. Back in 2023, we were finally getting ready to leave Panama after a year of being stuck there for repairs and other delays. The day before our scheduled departure, Papa decided to run the water maker, which is the device that we use to turn salt water into fresh water we can drink. Really important to make sure that device was working before our long passage. And the water maker is in my room, which I'm super proud of. It's underneath my floorboard. So I go into my room to change and I look, and all of a sudden my room seems sort of hazy. Turn to the hallway, clear. Turn to my room, hazy. Hallway, clear. Room, hazy. I'm thinking, what is going on? And the conclusion I came to was that my room was filling up with smoke. I didn't see a fire because the water maker is underneath the floorboard, but I thought, oh my gosh, there must be a fire that I can't see.
So Anastasia comes up screaming, "Fire! Fire! The water maker's on fire!" And, we all get scared because the number one reason that boats sink nowadays is fire. So I'm grabbing a fire extinguisher because we have those.
Like a responsible person,
Yes.
She had a clear mind.
Yeah, and Papa went down to investigate, and he said, "It's not on fire." Huh? So I go down, I'm also looking. There was no light, no fire, no smoke. It was mist. One of the pumps of the water maker that's like really highly pressurized had a little hole that was spraying water at like the wood of her floor. That high pressure water beam got dispersed into a bunch of mist, making her room all hazy, and it was like a cloud inside her room, which we mistook for smoke for a minute.
So in one way, it was a huge relief that the boat wasn't on fire. On the other hand, it was another delay that we would have to figure out. But thankfully, we were able to get another pump so that we could replace the one that had been cracked. And eventually, we could leave Panama and head on to Galapagos. So even though that event happened a while ago, it is still one of my favorite stories to tell whenever we're with friends because it's like, fire! And it's a pretty funny one in my mind.